Hello from GearBest.com. This is Mark Josie. Today we'll do a little fun test that no one did this before on YouTube. So I'm going to be the first one who do this test using a normal regular paintball marker. This is the Kingman Spyder Hammer 7, a very cheap, low cost, about 100 bucks kind of marker. So it's a pump action. This is an inline on-off valve. I'm going to put it there. It's regulated to output 800 to 850 psi, and so it's safe for your gun. And this is what they recommend for paintball use all the time. If a gold regulator. Usually when the people at the paintball field see a gold regulator, they will tell you to take the tank off. It's not supposed to be used for paintball. And even you can see here, not for paintball, okay? So why is it not for paintball? Will it break the gun? Will it explode or something like that? Okay, I was worried. I will be reading this out to you guys, but there's a comparison chart of how many FPS versus like compared to how many FPS comparing between different weight of the paintball or the ball. Okay, so a normal paintball is 3 grams, and then we have a some of the this is the Pepperball brand rubber ball. They're solid, very hard, solid rubber ball. They don't bounce, not squishy. They are 3.9 grams each. And then right here we got a bunch of breaker balls, which you can buy from AlternateBuy.com. These are 6 grams to 6.2 grams each in the average. And so you see my HaikeLite. These, the highlighted ones are where it starts to get very hot, 20 joules plus, and that's definitely not fun to be shot with. And gas the gun up, and then we'll be shooting some breaker balls together over the chronograph. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds in there. Okay, chrono 5 rounds. Okay guys, right now we're at the chronograph. Let's gas up the gun. Okay, I heard the pop already. Okay, very loud pop. 850 psi with breaker balls. They are 6 grams each. Let's see what we can do with these balls. Okay, load up the mag. Let's go. Error 2. Okay, we're shooting at 19.2 FPS. And with breaker ball 219, it's about 12 joules. Okay, 12 joules of energy. Error 2 again. Well, you get the idea though. Okay, 12, so that's about it. You see, it's about 210 to something FPS. Okay, degas. Okay, you see, I just gassed out the stuff. Okay, so it's shooting at about 12 joules. So you can see it. Okay, it's not for paintball, but you know, for the test, we're gonna do it for you guys, just for educational purpose. Remember, do not do this at home. It's dangerous. Okay. Make sure nothing's in the breech. Okay. Now, let's put this into the gun. Okay, let's go. The cycle is no problem. Much louder. But it's shooting lower though. 193.5. Let's try again. The gun is shooting louder, but I don't know why it's actually getting lower FPS. 191.7. 197.5. Okay, so the pressure dropped a little bit. That's weird. Okay, degas the gun. Yeah. Okay, 1000 psi. Right here. Okay. This is also a Ninja tank, HPA tank. We'll screw this on. Whoa, this is so heavy. Okay, so we got this ready. Reset the Chrony and load some balls. Ooh. The cycle is no problem. Wow, 254.3. This is lethal shit. Using a 1000 psi tank, you get a lot of power. Okay, 254, that is about 16.1 joules. Okay, let's try more shots, okay? 16.1. That is the big difference. So if you reach 1200 psi, the power dropped. 248.4. That's pretty good. It's almost like the Tiberius T9.1 power. You see, 248, 233.5. 227.6. Okay, weird. It's starting to get a bit weaker as we shoot, and I don't know why. There's no leak in the gun, but okay. So now we're getting at about 16, 17 kind of joule. Rubber ball inside. Let's test it out. Area 2 again. Come on. Okay, 304.1. 304.1. About 16.3 joules. Just like that. Okay, so 16, 17 joules. Not bad. Okay, guys, so we tested that the gun function much better in the 1000 psi regulated tank, which is a surprise to me because yesterday I was doing the test, and then with that kind of power, you know, with the 1200 psi, I can punch through this, and today the power is actually lower than expected. So that's kind of weird. And anyway, so this is the 1000 psi output tank, and we are getting at about 16, 17 joules. 17 joules, which is pretty deadly. And yeah, just a little bit more boost, we can get it up to 280 FPS and so, and it will reach the 20 joules mark. So I am personally thinking that if you can actually get a tank that is like shooting about 1100, 1120 something PSI, it may boost the power up to 20 joules with this kind of gun. But then the question is, will this gun, like the seals inside and all that, can it withstand the stress for a long time? I don't know. From what I'm seeing right now in the test is that there's no problem cycling the gun, there's no problem holding air, and the shot is not like freaky loud, so there's no leak, and everything works fine. So for me, I think the 1000 psi tank works great. And yeah, so I may get a 13 CI tank that regulates at that level, something like that, just to test it out. But anyway, so there we go. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like, and remember to play paintball safely. Bye-bye!